Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on CDIV. I've been getting a bunch of requests for this one, and besides that, it makes a good little charting lesson, so I want to get this updated. And not to mention, it had real big volume today and nice price action, so worth bringing up. But first, let's just go through the little chart lesson here. Great example of a pattern, and what we had was a bull flag, bull pennant, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, here was what we'd call our bull flag. And real quick, what makes this bull flag? Well, you look at the volume, way above average volume, looking out over here on the up move. And then we went through this period of consolidation where we had, the top up here, and then we had our support down here of the pattern. So if you use your imagination, you can see that pretty much what I drew was something that looked like this. So, there's the bull flag right there. But the key part was during this price action here, if you go down and look at the corresponding volume, much lower than compared to the breakout, and that's what you want to see for these sorts of patterns. You want to see lower volume during consolidation than what happens during the up move. And just chugging along, and then finally today, the bull stepped back in, broke out of the chart pattern, and the rest is history. We had a very nice day, up 23%. So it was a nice little thing where the people that were accumulating during this consolidation flag of the pattern are now, smiling ear to ear. So with that being said, let's just start to get things updated. As I had mentioned, the top of this flag was right here. Actually, I'm going to bring it down a little bit because more highs hit that. But right at 0.054055, whatever you want to call it, that was previous resistance. Because it was broken, it has now become support. So that is one of our support levels. The other support level, which was created today, was formed from way back here. This was a previous high dating back to, July 20th. And this level is also broken today, so this has become turned into resistance to support. And for the time being, these are our two support levels. We also have our moving averages below us. These provide support. So besides these two static levels, we also have our moving averages that as time increases, these will continue to rise also and provide support. So needless to say, lots of support starting to shape up below the price, which is always a good thing to see. Now on the other side of the coin, let's go and start to look for some resistance levels. Pretty much the next set of resistance levels is going to be right up here, and I'll explain where I am getting that level from. But if you look, we had a close there, and then we had a low there, and then we had a bunch of action where lows kept coming down and bouncing off there. So the point I'm trying to make there is lots of history right around this area in terms of price action. So this level here is at 0.033, or excuse me, this is levels here is at 0.072, and this is going to be the next key resistance level, so I'll change that to red. After that, things really start to get spaced out more in terms of resistance levels, and it could be argued that the next one isn't up here until 10 cents. I'm going to personally put it right here because there was a high right at that level. Still a nice little possible move, but right here on this day back on June 17th, there was a high of 9 cents, so I'll call that a resistance level 2. And I won't go any more further than that because I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. But bottom line being, the chart had made a nice move up, consolidated here for the past few weeks, and is now starting to come to life again. And the key being on way above average volume. That's what you want to see on these upwards moves. So the rest of this week will be very interesting to see how it reacts around these resistance levels. On any sort of pullback, you ideally want to see at least these levels hold. You really don't want to see it drop below this one because then it would then drop back into the flag portion of the pattern, which it should be clear of now, especially with this volume, but that's why you'd want to see it hold above that. So if you have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also like to note to please check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and subscribe to the newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting very good reviews. And with your subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And it's all free, no strings attached. We've been making our members some good money, so it's definitely worth at least checking out. One more time, this was CDIV. Thanks for listening.